Survival skills. Part 1. Prevent an emergency situation from happening. Survival is not just a matter of carrying the right tools or following an arduous physical training regimen that is available. In addition to physical fitness, muscle strength, and emergency aid equipment always at hand, the most important element of survival training starts with equipping yourself with an active mindset. Most people living in relatively peaceful modern societies will experience their daily lives as if they were in a vain and passive fog, assuming that the worst that can happen is a job that cannot be completed on time. A penalty for parking in the wrong place, arguing with a lover. The ground under their feet is always firm and steady. The only risk comes from a movie or a football game that airs on television Saturday night, like a sequel to a superhero series that is too disappointing or their favorite team loses. But as we all know, modern and busy urban centers are also not immune to the threat of global conflict or an unexpected danger posed by lonely individuals whose dangerous and frightening plans can be completely hidden. Their family and closest friends could not know either. A survival-oriented mindset, or survival mindset, dismisses the temptation of passivity, and instead is always ready to face a range of possible undesirable possibilities, no matter what their nature is and where they can occur, whether it's on top of a mountain or in the local cinema area. Survival thinking is not paranoia, but reality. And it starts with a variety of strategies for recognizing and responding to crises of all kinds, including situational awareness, personal awareness, and cultural awareness, proactive threat mitigation skills, and acquiring an offensive mindset, not a defensive mindset. Situational awareness. Whether you're out and about or at home, reduce your risk of being threatened by adopting situational awareness as a personal philosophy. Look beyond the reach of the 1-meter-wide bubble that most people usually inhabit as they move between their surroundings. Look up, look down, don't put your face on your mobile phone. Orient yourself into the space around you, towards the potential threats that you can detect, and make early decisions to deal with these threats when you see them. Set thresholds for offensive or defensive responses. If a man seemed to be following me and walked past me on the street, I would immediately hide to the next location to call the emergency hotline number and ask for help from people around there. Identify exits in crowded and enclosed public spaces. Identifying the risks in the existing situation and thinking about how to respond in advance will help you take action when an emergency occurs. In the event of sudden chaos, you may find a safe place while others are groping for a response. Cultural awareness and personal awareness. Combine personal awareness with cultural awareness to reduce the likelihood of becoming a potential victim. Personal awareness involves meticulously examining one's own appearance and behavior from the attacker's point of view. What signal does your appearance send to thieves or violent criminals? Flaunky expensive logos and brands will only draw attention to you, making you a potential target, so wear casual clothes and bring casual, unobtrusive accessories. No matter what the circumstances are, it is better for you if you are an ordinary person like the majority of others, someone who is nothing special and remarkable in different contexts. Cultural awareness involves meticulously examining your appearance and mannerisms against the common habits of any environment. When you travel, your aversion to ostentation goes hand in hand with a taste for assimilation. Tourists frequently become conspicuous targets for various types of crimes, as well as theft and dishonest plots of all kinds. Changing your everyday appearance to blend in with the locals is a simple way to make it difficult for you to become a visible target. Reduce threats. Women who are looking to protect themselves from bad actors can start with a few very simple ways to reduce the risk of being targeted. Long hair can be tied up neatly rather than loosened or tied in a ponytail, so that the bad guys will have nothing to grasp or hold on to. Bad guys can take advantage of necklaces and ID cards attached to the strap around your neck to control you. Wear pants. The truth is that bad guys often target women in dresses, and pants will provide maximum protection and mobility in any dangerous situation. The mind is on the offensive. When it comes to survival, people often think of self-defense. But in most dangerous situations, defensive thinking doesn't bring you much benefit. If you have overcome the crisis threshold, or danger at the beginning, and the time for action has come, then it is time for you to turn on the switch, mentally, and move into a state of resistance. In confrontation with fierce opponents, you must equal or exceed the level of aggression you face. Let's say you're in the worst-case scenario. The aggressor is very good at mixed martial arts or has the ability to use extremely accurate weapons and fight back with everything you have. Your survival depends on it. This strong spirit of resistance is also applicable in the event of a natural disaster or survival in the wilderness in any disaster or emergency situation. Your goal is to by all means stay away from danger as quickly as possible, as efficiently as possible. Always control your emotions, don't panic. The fight or flight instinct is powerful, but it needs to be combined with clear thinking to come up with